Hey guys, so today I don't really have anything to do. Um, I just got off work at like 4. I don't know what time it is right now. It's like after 8, I think. But yeah, I was gonna work on stuff on my computer, but that didn't really work out because my computer is a bunch of shit. Don't ever get a Chromebook, okay? Because it seems convenient, especially if you have an Android, if you know they run on Chrome, but nothing works with Chrome. I mean, like, I can't do anything. Like, the most convenient thing is that, like, it would hook up with, like, Google Drive or something like that, but, I mean, when you think about it, you could always just go on a regular computer and go to googledrive.com or google.com/drive or whatever the fuck, and to get on that way. So really there's no point in having a Chromebook. All it does is just kind of piss me off. Like, I can't like do anything. There's like no software works on it for any reason. So yeah, so I can't work on the computer. I was gonna go downstairs and play Skyrim or something, but my brother kind of went down and started playing the Xbox. So I can't do that either, and I don't watch TV. I guess I could read, but I usually just save my reading for whenever I am somewhere. Oh, there's a car coming. Phew! He drove by me. It stunk really bad. Like dead animal possum skunk smell. I don't know. Anyway, got my hair cut. There's no gel in it right now, so I don't judge. But, whoa. Feels a hell of a lot better than it did, though, because it's just like, I couldn't do anything with my hair. But, okay, so if you haven't noticed, I'm walking outside because I don't have shit to do. But I'm kind of in a bad mood because I'm pissed off about a couple things, so I'm gonna vent right now. But one of the things that makes me mad is whenever people don't take responsibility for their life. Okay, like, I want to get done as much as possible in the limited amount of days that I have. Like, I realize that I have like 100 years to live if I'm lucky, and that's really not that long. And so, like, I feel like I could be busy all day doing shit, and it would still be not nearly enough to make what I did that day like worth the time that I spent doing it. You know what I mean? Like, to make that 100 years worth your time, you would have to do so many things every second just to make it worth anything. But what pisses me off is that people spend so much of their time watching TV or just not doing shit, like playing Minecraft, whatever. And the fact of the matter is they don't even have their life figured out. Like, I know someone who, like, they need a job, and instead of trying to get a job, they just sit around and do nothing all day. And I've even helped them up to this point, like, get a job. Like, at where I work, I've been trying to get them to call, and I'm like, just call, because people are calling right now, and you're gonna miss out on the spaces available. And they just keep putting it off. There's like, oh, whatever. And like, it's not gonna come to you, okay? And this is the thing that pisses me off so much, is that people act like everything's just gonna happen, and I can't have anything great in life. It's like, yes, you can, okay? Like, you just have to be willing to work for it. And it makes me so mad because no one is willing to work. Everyone thinks, that whatever the hand they were dealt with, that's just how their life is going to be. You know, it's like if you look at a lot of the people that are famous, like some of them start out with nothing, and a lot of them had to push through a lot of hardship to get where they are, but they did it. And they didn't say, you know, like, well, I am poor, or I'm fat, or I'm ugly, or I don't have enough money, or I don't have enough opportunities. You know, they didn't say that. They just said, this is what I've been given, but I'm not going to let that limit me. And they went for it. And that's why I try, and I don't want to give up, you know, like, I've had a lot of adversity in my life, but I'm not going to let that limit where I go in life. And it just makes me mad that I see so many people squander what they've been given, because, you know, there's babies that might not have gotten born, you know, like me personally. You know, like, luckily my mom chose against an abortion, but my mom and dad weren't married, and my dad disappeared and just ran out on my mom, and my mom really wasn't much, and luckily she could have just had me aborted or something, you know, like, oh, I don't want to have this kid because he reminds me of this guy that ran out on me, and that's why she put me up for adoption. But she could have done a lot worse, you know what I mean? But something else that made me mad was this other person I know. They, I think they're older than me, but like they're still the same age. They're 20, and they don't have their license because they used to have a car, but they say their parents like messed up the fuses or something with it, and right before they got their license, so they never were able to go take their test. And this person has a job, and they work a lot. So to that, I say, why don't you pay to get it fixed? Or why don't you fix it? Or why don't you buy another car? You know, it's like, you don't have to just settle. I know this person personally, and all they do is watch movies or go eat at McDonald's. You know, every time I text them, what are you doing? You know, oh, coming home from McDonald's. It's like, fucking work on your car, okay? Like, get that shit done. If you don't know how to work on it, learn, get it fixed, or get another fucking car, okay? Like, take control of your life. No one is going to say, alright, get in the truck, you know, we're gonna go take your driving test because we want that, you know, we want that to happen. No one's gonna do that for you, okay? Sorry, someone came by on a golf cart. Yeah, wherever I ride, people ride golf carts around like they're cars. That's where I live. Well, anyway, guys, you know, I just kind of wanted to vent about that. But I mean, the main point of all this that I want you to take from it is, you know, if you are procrastinating, if you are scared to do something, if you are waiting for someone to do something for you, please don't. Okay, take control of your life. Like I always say, the best time to do something is right now. Just get it over with. Don't put it over till later, or put it off till later. Okay, just take control of your own life, because I had to learn this the hard way, and I went through a lot, and I just expected people to feel sorry for me and help me, but no one did, and no one will, for you or for anybody. We all have things that we're going through, and everybody has their own shit that they have to deal with, and I mean, it's called the human race for a reason, and we're all dragging our baggage behind us, and no one wants to stop in the middle of this marathon and pick you up and your baggage and drag you along with them, because there's no way that they're going to win by doing that. So why do you expect them to do that? So anyway, you know, if you agree with me, please like this video, comment what you think about it, any input you guys have. Subscribe if you want to. I'm not gonna beg you. But anyway, peace guys.